And certainly, as we mentioned, some pretty good talent on this ball club this season. Fill us in, if you would, on some of these young men and their roles on this year's ball club.
We'll start out with, a couple of the returners from last year. Max Vanderhoof, who was our point guard. He's been playing varsity since he was a sophomore. And, he was our first guy off the bench last year, and he brings us a lot of experience. We're hoping that he can really kind of lead the way as much as possible as a point guard. And Cody Miller came off bench last year, and, we're hoping he can, solidify being a starter and being a leader and give us that experience that we need from outside. And, last night he shot the ball very, very well. But we're hoping for some strong contributions there. And then, one that was on varsity last year but didn't play quite as much as Jake Scraw. Very happy. Here's a kid that really, really lost a lot of weight and really worked out, built up his body, and really, really worked on his own with a skill development. And we're excited about kind of the different things we can try to get him to do. Play around the basket, play away from the basket, kind of a hybrid type player. And then Cale Weisenberger is coming back also. He's one that we're hoping for that becomes that, lockdown defender. He hustles pretty heavily, and we're happy about, just his approach to playing as hard as he can all the time, take care of the ball and do the little things well. And Riley Ballman was out last year for most of the year. He's back and trying to, just kind of get in a role and a rhythm. He's a good athlete, and we're hoping we can get him back to, where he can hit some rhythm jump shots and, just get the game back. And Keegan Weiler is our last senior that I'm mentioning that he's out. He's from last year. He played JV. He's really put a lot of time in. Also, great attitude, great kid. We're hoping, that he can kind of fulfill some different kinds of roles on the team. So we're excited about, all these guys and hoping that, we can put things together and have a good season.